Intro music plays, then I appear on screen with the camera set up in the background. You know those cheap cameras you find online for a few $100? Yeah, they're usually pretty hit or miss. Maybe the image quality is okay, but the autofocus is slow, and the video quality is just meh. Or, in some cases, they're actually worse than your smartphone camera. But, today we're looking at the Sony Alpha A7V mirrorless camera, and I gotta say, it's a real game changer. If you're interested in checking out the latest price on Amazon, the link is in the description below. This thing has some serious chops, and I think you'll be impressed. So, let's dive right in. The Sony A7V features a 33MP partially stacked exmor RS sensor and the Bionz XR2 processor. Now, I'm no expert, but from what I've learned, this sensor technology is pretty advanced, resulting in better low-light performance and faster image processing. I've been using this camera for a while now, and I can confidently say that the autofocus is lightning fast and super accurate. The AI-driven autofocus and real-time tracking make it perfect for capturing those critical moments, especially when you're shooting sports or wildlife. It's also got professional-level 4K video performance, which is a total must-have if you're into vlogging or content creation. If you're into photography, you'll love the high-speed shooting capabilities and the 7.5-stop 5-axis stabilization. I've used it for shooting in different lighting conditions, and the level of control you have over the ISO and shutter speed is just fantastic. Plus, the 3.68mm.120 frames per second OLED EVF and 3-inch tilting touchscreen LCD make it a joy to shoot with. One of the first things I noticed when using this camera is how solid it feels. The build quality is top-notch, and it's clear that Sony put a lot of thought into making this thing durable. Whether you're shooting in the studio, on location, or in the great outdoors, this camera is up to the task. Of course, like any piece of gear, it's not perfect, but I'll give you a quick rundown of the pros and cons. On the plus side, this camera is just so reliable and consistent. The autofocus is, as I mentioned, incredibly fast, and the image quality is just phenomenal. It's also got a built-in microphone, which, although not the best, is a nice bonus. And, let's be real, having a 1-year warranty on a product from a brand like Sony is always a good thing. On the minus side, I do wish the ergonomics were a bit more customizable. It's a bit too deep and wide for some people's hands, and sometimes I find myself fumbling for the mode dial. Also, battery life is a bit on the shorter side, but that's not a huge deal considering it comes with an extra battery. In closing, if you're in the market for a new mirrorless camera, I highly recommend checking out the Sony Alpha A7V. It's a great all-around camera that delivers on performance, quality, and build. If you want to check out the latest price on Amazon, the link is below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Outro music plays.